All righty. Hey, we are all set, all live. This is the second week in a row, and this is the third time I've gone live sorry, I don't know why I keep saying words like that. This is the second time I've gone live in 2 weeks. Sorry, this is the third time I've gone live within the last 2 weeks. And I'm trying to figure it out. I'm definitely trying to figure it out. The last live that I did was not giving, and I'm trying to figure this thing out. All right. So, for those of you that don't know me, I am Crystal, the goddess. Okay. And I am the goddess behind the Digital Dollar Dynasty. And the Digital Dollar Dynasty, this is my new online business, which is all about digital marketing. And, if you're going to do digital marketing, you're just basically marketing a product in the digital world. And my product of choice is digital products. Okay. We try to make it as passive, as easy, as simple. Okay. Probably not easy, but as simple as possible. Okay. So, a little bit about me. I am a beginner in the digital marketing space. I've been doing this, I believe I'm about 6 or 7 weeks in. I stopped keeping count after 30 and after it wasn't giving what I needed it to give as far as like, where's my money? Like that type of thing, right? Because obviously, like I said, I'm a beginner and there's a lot that I still need to learn. So, um, yes, I am a beginner in digital marketing. I've only been in it about a month. But as a beginner, I feel like it's very important for me to track my journey because there are things that I think once you have reached a level of success, like your experience is just different, right? So even if the most successful folks are talking about their process at the beginning, things are a little bit different from when they started. So I think it's important for us beginners to still come forward and share, our experiences and what is working, and offer that support and share with the collective. And that's what I'm doing. So today's topic, if you have not read or seen from the title, is all about sharing like some apps and tools that I use with digital marketing as a beginner. Okay. And so this will be a pretty quick video. I just want to come on live because like I said, my goal right now is just to show up and give value. And if there's other questions or things or topics that you would like for me to discuss, just let me know. And then I'll go ahead and, plan that out. And when I say plan it out, that's because I'm a writer, baby. I am definitely going to have some notes with me at all times. So I got my handy dandy notepad and I'm excited to talk about some things. Okay. And so, first things first, the first thing you're going to need as a beginner in digital marketing is a platform. Okay. I'm going to be like really focusing on things that I use, Avi, because I can't tell you about something I haven't used, right? I have to tell you about what I've used. So, or I mean, I could, but that ain't really, credible and ethical. So I'm gonna tell you about what I've been using. But you definitely are gonna need a platform to host your products, right? Whether it's a service-based business or a product-based business, whatever you are selling, you're gonna need a website for that. For my digital marketing, am using Stan Store. Now, Stan Store is basically like one of those link tree pages. Okay, it's a page where you can just add links to your products. Excuse me. I don't know why I always get so burpy. Maybe it's a nervous thing. I don't know. But I love it. First of all, before I even purchased it myself, I loved it because it's easy to navigate and I can see the flow of how easy it is for people to give you their money. All right. There's literally like you go to a page and the box at the bottom says put in your information. What's your name? What's your email? What's your credit card? When you are selling any type of product, you want to make sure the checkout process is as seamless as possible. The more clicks it takes to get to your checkout page, the more opportunities for the person to change their mind, the more opportunity it is for the person to fall off, the more opportunity for you to basically lose that sale. And so when I first saw Stan Store, as I was looking at other digital marketers, because this is when I was doing my research and like deciding if I wanted to get into digital marketing or like if I wanted to confirm that I was going to get into digital marketing. And so when I was on these people's pages, clicking around, as soon as I was on there, I was like, this is great. Because even like people had their freebies on their main page. And so as you're scrolling through their offers, the freebie, it was like, this is what my freebie is about. Put your name and put your email. Boom. That took no time. It's in your face. And so as a business owner, like you want to make sure that checkout process is seamless. So I thought that was great. I love Stand Store in that sense. Stand Store is not going to run you more than $29 for like their lowest version. They do have a higher version. I don't have the higher version. I have the lowest version. And I believe it's 27 or 29, but it's not over $29. It may be $29 a month. Okay. I also have used Wix. I see other goddesses who use Wix in their digital marketing world, in their digital marketing business. I've seen a new goddess who just transferred from Stanstore to Wix because Stanstore had made some policy changes. I haven't done my own research into that. I just know she was saying she also did some research and she loved Wix. I use Wix for my holistic healing brand. And so you definitely, those are two platforms that I have knowledge in. I'm new to Stand Store, but if you still have questions, drop them in the chat. If you have questions about Wix, I definitely have used Wix for a while. I also have digital products on Wix because I just launched my digital product, but I also have used it in the past for digital products as well. So let me know if you have any questions about those platforms. So number one, you're going to need a platform. Number two, I put these in an order that I feel like made sense, and that's why I'm going to look at my notes. So number two, I know this feels like it goes without saying. Don't be mad at me. Don't hit me with the duh when I say it. But you're going to need the camera app. You're going to need a camera, okay? You're going to need, and this is again like highest priority for me, right? You can't have a business without having a landing page or a checkout page or something like that. And so that's why Stand Store was first. The second most important app is going to be like, how are you capturing your content? If we're talking about digital marketing, it's how are we taking up space in the digital world? You need to get in front of people, okay? You cannot take up space. You cannot reach your target audience if they don't see you and they don't know where you are, okay? They don't know what you look like. They don't know you exist. So you're going to need a camera to capture your content. It's so much easier to just capture content for me. I love to use videos that I already have, but I am in the process of switching it up. But I have seen some things that will still allow me to possibly use my own content, but there's also content banks, okay? And we're going to get into one a little bit deeper, which is Canva. That there's a free version there, and you can get content from Canva. They have a paid version, but in the free version, you can also get content. But you have platforms such as Canva that are free, and then there's other platforms that are paid. I have not paid for any. Oh, this is reminding me that I forgot to do something. All right. Hopefully that doesn't disrupt my video too much. But there are content banks that are paid. I haven't done too much research with this. My goal is to look into some of these other content banks because I am considering using a content bank. But that was before I just found out another way for me to maximize Canva with free videos. Bling, bling, bling. So I'm going to try to do that first before I go into the paid realm of things. So excuse me, I can't actually tell you. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that always happens when I'm on camera. I swear I'll be fine when I get on camera. Maybe I'm taking in so much air and it just has to come back out. I don't know. But you're definitely going to need a place to get content, right? Whether it's your own created content or it's content from a content bank. All right. So I like Canva. I also like I like Canva because it's free and I already have access. But I also rewind. Canva has free access. I have the pro version because I've been using it in my business for other things before digital marketing, but I like Canva because of all of the things that you can do with it. And then especially, like I said, after finding new ways to optimize, the free content videos. But I'm personally a fan of like my own created content. Like I'll take out my camera and record myself, record where I'm at with no problem. So I love that as well. So you're gonna want to use an app such as the camera app to record your own content, or you're gonna want to use an app or online platform where you can pull content. And I do have a list. I just don't know it by heart. So if you send me like a comment, a message, a DM, or whatever, I could definitely get that to you. Okay. So the third app. Now, if you are gonna be online and creating content and you want to get fancy, I would suggest using the CapCut app. This is like 2.5. Okay. Now, number three at 2.5. I don't do a lot of work in CapCut right now with digital marketing, but I know that you can. Okay. And if you are going to be someone who edits, because let's say like you want to use special fonts and animations, CapCut can do that. I've tried it a few times, but just to make things more simple for myself, I have geared away towards CapCut just because it takes more time. It takes more time to go on there, do the caption, do the hook, write the text on the screen, add your animations, add your transitions, save it, upload it to Instagram, and then like I'd rather just go to Instagram and type it in. Why? Because the girls are winning with simplicity. Don't overcomplicate it. Okay. You don't have to. That's what I've realized. And that's what I'm learning the more research I'm continuously doing is that you don't have to overcomplicate this whole process. Okay. Okay. So CapCut is a great app if you are someone that's interested in editing. If you are seeing people online and they are editing, chances are they're using CapCut or there's another one called InShot, but I would recommend CapCut. Okay. And the more people I see do editing, they're in CapCut. Okay. CapCut. So, a little plug right there for you. If you want to get into your editing bag, you can start there. Okay. So now number three is Canva. Now, as a digital marketer, I'm using Canva in so many different ways. Number one, it houses my digital products. All of my guides, the guides that I have, they are through Canva. The course, of course, is hosted on the host platform, which is school. So I'm on there when I'm doing, and that's actually on my list when I'm studying too. But so I'll come back. But yes, Canva. So I love it because there are templates you can use. When I created my own ebook, I used one of the templates. They have an ebook template, and I just plugged in all my information using the template that was already provided. So I thought that was really dope. And then another main reason I use it is when I'm creating covers for my videos, okay, for my reels and things like that. CapCut is a great easy resource to use when you're doing those type of things. So I love CapCut because of that. I was using it every single day. Recently, I stopped putting covers on my videos. I'm trying to play around with it and see if that's necessary because there's a simple way to do things. And I'm trying to find the simplest way for me. So I'm playing around with it. But definitely CapCut for covers. You can create reels on CapCut. I've done that as well. Sorry, Canva for covers. You can also do reels on Canva. So like uploading your video, adding text. Again, if you want a text that's outside of Instagram, Canva is great for that because they have so many different texts. Again, you get more access with the paid version, but with the free version, you also can make it do what it do. Okay. So I love Canva for those reasons. Let me see. Um, ebooks, covers. Yeah, those are the main reasons I use Canva, but definitely very significant. If you're going for like that super aesthetic feel, you definitely going to have Canva. Okay. Let's see. Number four. I know you've heard about this before, but ChatGPT is really that girl. Okay. ChatGPT, let me tell you. Number one, I used it for support with when I was creating my ebook. I definitely referenced ChatGPT. But even like, I just did this really cool exercise with identifying my target audience. And when I tell you ChatGPT came through with like the content ideas, I've been using it for that recently. When I was trying to decide my pillars, I went into ChatGPT to kind of ask it for support with like, give me some options. And then I kind of hone in and be like, yes, yes, no, 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 yes, no, what fits my brand and me personally. But I really love this idea of like being able to just ask it a question and get a response. If you're someone who likes to ask, my man, get you some CapCut. All right. Because your mans don't know everything, but CapCut kind of does. Okay. Up until a couple years ago, because all the information is taken from like 2021 or 2022 or something like that, is what it told me one time. But yes, ChatGPT, you can get content ideas. I've been playing around with it recently. Like it can give you information in a table. So it's like super organized. it's really is amazing of everything it can do. I've even seen some people like sell chat GPT prompts. And let me tell you, the right prompt makes all the difference, because this exercise that I was just doing on like identifying your target audience and then like getting content ideas, this is the type of content ideas I've been looking for. When I was trying to tell ChatGPT to do it on my own, it was not giving me this pinpointed list of ideas and reels and hooks and things like that. I think part of it was about like, don't be too, that made the difference between me just asking a question. And I'll tell you this, like, you have to be super, super specific. It is a computer. So it's only going to do and give you what you ask for, right? So if you're being general, it's going to give you some general type of response. The more specific you are, the better. The more tailored to your business, the better. And so you tell it what you want it to be. Like, hey, pretend to be, you don't say pretend, but it's like, or you could say, pretend to be a social media digital marketing expert, okay? Because you know you're shush. So pretend to be this. Give me XYZ. Like, there's this whole like format, right? You ask for, but the difference between how I've been asking and what I did recently, it was like, don't make it too salesy, and don't sound like a bot wrote it. Make it more human. When I tell you these hooks were short, sweet, concise, to the point, I was like, yes, it was chef's kiss. I don't know how to do a chef's kiss. I don't know. It was chef's kiss. Okay. So that ChatGPT has been a game changer for me in my digital marketing space, mostly for like a thought partner. Okay, I come from the world of education, so I love me a good thought partner. I swear on my office, I always say I'm gonna put professional thought partner, but sometimes I want another thought partner. And being a beginner, I don't know, I'm really weary of talking to too many other digital marketers, because I don't want to be influenced, right, by my community. And Chat GPT is like this neutral setting. They're not really trying to push neutral party. They're not trying to push anything on me. So I love that. Okay. So let's see. Um, and I said this a little bit, but I'm gonna bring it on home with this one. Of course, of course, of course, whatever platform that you are using to study digital marketing, I am on school because that's where my platform is. I also recently invested in a smaller, like little mini course that's super helpful and geared towards beginners, which I actually think I'll talk about on Thursday. But yeah, whatever platform you are learning from, you're definitely going to need that, right? If you're learning from like one of the ebooks that you see down below in the link description, whatever, if you're learning from an ebook, then you definitely want to be able to, like, just whatever tool that's on, right? Is it a PDF, or are you on your computer or your phone, wherever you're getting your knowledge from, wherever you're studying digital marketing, because you want to stay up. Like, I love to, my goal is always like every day. I've been off of work for a couple days, so I haven't been studying every day, like over the weekend, but the goal is to study at least every day. And so that's another platform I'm using, whether it's the school website or another website, wherever it's hosting, whether you're on YouTube University, right? Like, you're going to need that platform. So make sure you have that and make sure you're prepared for that. But yeah, that's it. So just a quick recap. As a beginner in the digital marketing space, here are a few tools that you're going to want. Number one, you're going to need a platform to host your products or services. I highlighted Stan Store, and if you want to try that for free, I also have a link below. We talked about having a camera app or an app for content collecting, right? So whether that's your own camera to collect content, whether it's Canva for free content, or it's another platform that gives you paid content vaults, you want to have a platform to receive content. You also want to do, if you want to edit, you're going to want CapCut. After that, we talked about Canva. Canva is great, like overall, and there's a free version. So if you're going to be in a business, like, definitely have Canva. Okay. For your screen, like, Canva is just endless. You can make presentations. If you wanted to make a course, you could do that. I've done slideshows on there, reels, covers, regular posts, carousels, anything you need, stories. Oh, that's what I forgot. I also use it for story templates. Okay. I literally will like put my picture on there, put it in the background. Like, you want to do a story, like, you can have, because you want your page and your brand to be cohesive, right? You want it to look like it's all connected. And so by going on Canva and keeping everything similar, it allows you to do that, right? Those little highlight covers, all of that, Canva. Canva, 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 Canva. Okay? Never get tired of Canva. Canva's been bae for years since I've been in business, literally since 2020. I've been with Canva. So highly recommend Canva. Even if you don't know what you're gonna do and how you're gonna use it, get it anyway. Okay. So after that, we talked about Chat GPT, which is that girl. Okay. Chat GPT is a game changer, lifesaver, thought partner. Okay. Google used to be my thought partner where I would go ask everything on Google. Now I be on Canva. I'm sorry, now I be on Chat GPT. Okay. Yes, I'm cheating on Google with Chat GPT. Absolutely. We'll do it again. No problems asked, no questions, don't care. And then, of course, whatever platform your digital marketing education is on, you're going to need that, right? Abby. So that's all I got for us today. Like I said, this was just a little quick check in. I see we're at about 20 minutes. I'm okay with that. I love that for me. I love that for us. I will also come live on Thursday. So make sure you tune in. I'm excited to talk to y'all. Rewind. I'm excited to talk to you because I have three different things. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But I love this idea of going live, and you're gonna see a lot more lives. Okay, so you'll see me Thursday. I might take a week off to like recoup, and then I'll come back like the following week, which is like the week of 4th of July. But I will let you know. I'm just trying to get my content creation up. Okay. If you're going to be in digital marketing, you're going to be creating content. All right. And the only way, like, I feel like the best way to describe it is like digital marketing, it's a skill, right? Content creation is a muscle. It's a skill. It's a muscle that you have to exercise. So you just have to keep going at it. Somebody, who was it? Neo always said, not the Matrix, Neo Davis. He works with entrepreneurs, but he said something that stood out to me before. And he was like, you got to get those reps in. It's all about the reps. You get better the more reps you do, right? And so going live, this is a muscle I'm going to exercise and I'm getting in those reps. So I will see y'all Thursday. Have a great day. Bye.